well, I'm going to have a party. They're not invited.
Oh. There's a guy in New York.
Meanwhile, Sal's out there sucking up to my cousin. It's embarrassing.
Are you serious?
My cousin's interning here. He's like a 19-year-old kid.
And
Sal's putting his hands on him. He's like, everyone is out there cracking up. Sal's sucking up to my cousin.
You know what's getting stuck.
No, you're not going to end up at my family Thanksgiving with my cousin. Forget it.
Sal is helping your cousin.
You're
Everybody
him.
is coming in to tell you that so you could break my balls.
You got your hands on his shoulder.
All right, I will not work with your cousin. How about that?
You've now taken him under your wing,
You're trying to do the right thing. He's a good guy.
Sal's all over it.
I'm finding out all about the family barbecues, buddy.
There's never been a family barbecue.
Really?
Yeah. So you haven't found out a goddamn thing. And he's the type of kid who's quiet.
He's a good guy. He's a real good guy.
Yeah, you're not going to get anything out of him.
Let me ask you this. Has Sal ever done another bit with an intern? No.
That's true.
I mean, you're sucking up to my cousin. It's not going to work, Sal.
Transparent.
I don't want you part of my life. I don't want you in my family.
I'm helping the guy out. I'm doing a production with him.
Sal, when have you ever done a production with an intern?
It's something I started due to your cousin. He's motivated me to do it.
Don't the other interns need this kind of assistance?
He has the Howard Stern blood. It's important for me to stay close to it.
You're
psychotic. That's what's going on, by the way. He's not kidding.
He's joking, but he's not joking.
We're going to lunch later.
Yeah.
Are you really? Yeah, why not? Oh, my God. It's blatant.
He's going to be a member of one of your families if he can't be in your family.
Bring my cousin in here. I want to set some guidelines.
You love him. You don't even know him.
I was originally going to do this voiceover for this bit we were working on, and Sal was like, oh, no, wait, let's have Isaac do it. Let's have Isaac do it. Wow. He was all excited about it.
Yeah, I want him involved. Dude,
what are you doing, Howard? Why are you now holding your head in your hands?
You're retarded.
I want Isaac involved. I like Isaac. He's a good guy.
You're a retard.
Poor kid.
Don't
you
say
let
that
him
about
in.
Christy. It's not nice.
No, talking about you, Sal.
Oh, all right.
Isaac.
And after he was done, he was like, great job.
Oh, yeah.
Isaac, let me explain something to you. Sal is psychotic. Sal is obsessed.
He's a nutcase.
Sal wants to get into my house, into my life, watch Survivor with me at my house, and sit on a couch next to me, and is willing to be naked with me and give me hand release, okay? That's this psychotic man. He's never once paid attention to an intern. He's never once allowed an intern to voice anything on a bit. And God bless you, a good kid, but you don't have a voice like some announcer or something.
I thought he sounded great.
Stay away from him. You hear what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah. Just do your thing, but stay away from him.
See, all the other guys out there after the girl interns, and Sal's after Isaac.
Yeah, forget the girls.
I'm after the talent.
He has a Stern out there.
The talent is what makes this show go.
Well, how did you discover his talent? How did you discover his talent?
Just look at the blood running through his veins.
What if I told you he's not even my biological cousin?
I'd throw him out of here.
All right. See what I mean?
I'm looking out for number one. All right, Mr. Stern.
Sal, stop it. You're embarrassing yourself out there.
You stop.
How old are you now?
20.
Yeah, 20 years old. Leave him alone.
Yeah, I feel like I'm molesting the kid. I'm working on productions.
You just started today. You're like you're like a pedophile. You started today working with him. What's next? Going out to dinner, drinks?
I desperately want to make love to a schoolboy.
Are you going to take him to those stupid booths you go to?
I'll tell you what.
I don't want you near this man.
Let's put the star witness on the stand. Isaac, how are things going between you and I? Be honest.
Well, I guess.
There you go. Very good.
I might not have the insight, though.
Does Sal frighten you at all? Or?
Do I have to answer that question?
All right. Listen, leave him alone.
Go back to your room.
Treat him like everyone else.
Jennifer Tilly told Sam Simon to leave The Simpsons alone. Okay. Come on. Sometimes your advice.
What does that mean?
Sometimes you're not recognizing, a diamond in the rough. And that's what we're looking at here. Howard never had a son, but he has a nephew.
It's not my nephew.
Oh, your cousin, right?
He's a cousin.
Yeah, whatever. I don't pay attention to these things.
You should know if you're in love with him.
On the show.
Well, Sal wants to be my son.
I am.
It's not going to happen.
I'm your son, whether you want it or not.
It's not going to happen as long as Isaac's around.
You know how kids have divorced themselves from their parents? Well, I have brought myself my bloodline into Howard's life. I am now officially your son.
I think Sal's hoping that if he gets in good with Isaac, Isaac will invite him to one of the family functions.
Oh, yeah, but he'll become a family member somehow.
Sal's insane.
I'm calling you Dad from now on.
You're a creep.
Sorry, Dad.
Steve, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard. Hey, now.
Hey, now.
This man, you want me to take care of him? Just nod your head, or just give me a
wink.
I'll take care of him. I'll get rid of him for you, because this man is nuts.
We gotta pay.
Okay, we can handle it.
We gotta pay attention to Betsy too. But
Yo, Artie. Yo.
What?
Yo, when you were on Mad TV and you did that bit with the kids when you were a baseball coach,
A bookie.
That was the funniest thing I ever saw in my life.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I called you twice last week and I busted your job.
Thank you, my greatest work.
So what do you want me to tell you? I happen to write that sketch.
Did you?
Yeah,
That's my Mona Lisa.
I played a bookie at a Little League game.
Anyway, Isaac, thank you. Go ahead. Go back to being a regular citizen.
Stay away from Sal. That's one.
Stay away from Nutjob Sal.
Yeah.
Yesterday, when Sal found out he was your cousin, he perked up right away. He's like, "He's his cousin?"
Come on, Isaac. We're gonna go read Private Parts together.
Oh wait, Sal, how much of this is like kidding around?
None
of it, right?
Zero.
Because if that's the case, then come on, man.
I'm working with the guy.
He's a kid. He's
Sal, when have you ever worked with an intern?
Things change. Maybe
Sal,
Isaac.
You're insane.
Isaac opened my eyes to make me realize that there is talent in interns, and that's what Isaac did. He's already...
Sal, I want you to come clean right now. What's going through your head? Be honest. Sal, block everyone else out of this conversation.
Okay.
What was the thought process? Be honest.
The thought process was, he is an intern. You say, I don't work with interns.
No. Sal, I asked you to be honest.
The thought process was, I thought he could be potentially good to do the bit. Bottom line,
Sal.
No stern relation.
Sal, stop it. Out of all the interns back there, he's the one. What was going through your head? Don't talk to Richard. Talk to me. What's going through your head?
Nothing.
What did you think? What was the fantasy?
Nothing.
Talk to me about the fantasy.
No fantasy.
There was a fantasy.
No, because you have a look in your eye like you're ready to get rid of me.
No, I'm not going to get rid of you. I want you to be honest with me, though. What was the fantasy?
There was no fantasy, man.
Isaac's a cousin. Maybe he'll like you. Maybe he'll say something nice to me about you. Sal helps me. Sal's a good guy.
That's a little weird. But
what was going on? I want to know the truth. Because there's plenty of male interns here, so let's be honest.
Well, there's another male intern.
I don't want to talk to you.
Okay.
All right.
Give me the real fantasy.
We're in the back. There was a bit that came up. Isaac was there. I said to Richard, how do you want to do this? And Richard said, I could do the voiceover. I said, why don't we have Isaac do it?
Why Isaac?
Because he could potentially be good. Now, when he did it...
Why Isaac?
Not because he's your cousin.
Well, hold on. I could add a little insight into this, Howard.
He's not being honest now.
Isaac's back there being a production intern today. He's moving around. So today is a production intern. There's been production interns here since the day you got here. Have you ever utilized any of them for anything?
That's what I was going to say. The other production intern that's in here today has a deeper voice than Isaac. I don't know why Sal didn't want to use him.
If you don't want me...
When are you going to come clean and tell me why Isaac?
If you don't want me to help your family, I won't.
Help everyone.
I am sorry.
So you were going to help my family.
I was going to help people who work here, part of the show, and show them the ropes.
No, but wait. You wanted to help my family.
And who have you ever helped before?
You wanted to help my family.
Is that wrong?
Why don't you help the other interns?
I do.
No, you don't.
All right.
So the real reason you got involved, you want to help my family, Howard Stern's family.
That's a nice thing to do.
Okay, listen to me. I don't want you to worry about Howard Stern's family.
Okay.
I don't want you to worry about helping Howard Stern's family.
Okay.
I want you to think about Howard Stern anymore. I want you to think about your work.
What did I tell you earlier today?
Robert, could you give me an upgrade on where you think that problem is right now?
Jodie Foster, John Hinckley.
Oh, please. I wouldn't hurt a fly.
I don't mind being Jodie Foster as long as I'm not Ronald Reagan.
Right. The problem is everybody around you.
I would hurt myself
and
before I hurt
the rest
anybody.
of the world, because John Hinckley decided to pick on the president to get Jodie's attention.
But, Sal, don't say you'd hurt yourself either. That means you're psychotic. No,
I'm saying yourself. I would hurt myself before I ever hurt anybody.
I don't think you're ever going to hurt anybody, but it's the same syndrome.
So you figured you'd help Isaac because it would help someone in my family. And then the fantasy is that...
You're proud of Isaac. It's nice to have somebody family here, and I'd like to help the family. I'd like to help.
Right.
I don't know if that's
Did
a
I
bad
ask
thing.
you to help the family?
Well, who helps the family? Family members.
I'm family. I'm his son. I'm joking, man. But if you don't mind.
Not really.
When will you convert, Sal?
The family as in our family?
Right.
Okay, look.
The Howard Stern family.
Howard Stern family.
When the contest was over, you used to make references, the Stuttering John contest, that we're going to welcome these guys into the family, the Howard Stern family.
All right, so can I ask you a question? The whole big family, we have a family every semester, a family of interns.
Is the intern group in the family or just Isaac?
The interns have the potential to be in the family.
But Isaac is in the family.
Right.
Isaac is just in the family.
Isaac's already one step ahead.
Isaac's your favorite.
Isaac's my favorite. He's a good guy, and he's got great potential.
How do you know he's a good guy? I mean, he seems like a nice guy, but he's only been here a day and a half.
Today, yeah.
Leave your hands off him. Stop putting your hands on his shoulder.
I don't do that.
All right. Bobo, what is it?
Hey, how you doing there, Howard? Bobo. Hey, Sal, you are at the range. If you keep on this path, you're never going to make it to satellite in 6 months. You're getting too involved in Howard's family. Back off, man.
Bobo Buckwald.
I'm telling you, you're getting too involved. Just do the bit. You're good at what you do, but you're getting too involved in his personal life. He's going to drop you, man. I'm telling you.
Thank you.
You're going to lose a good thing.
Thank you, Bobo.
All right, bye-bye.
You'll lose your toupee before I lose my job.
I don't know about that.
He seems to be holding on to that toupee pretty tight.
Oh, yeah. All right, thank you, Sal. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Baba Booey. And we'll be...
And I apologize, Howard, if you took it the wrong way. I'm just trying to help, but I'll lay off.
Just do your job.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about my family.
I don't want to creep you out, man.
Thank you.
And I'm not going to.
You're not creeping me out at all.
Thank you.
Jesus.
Ooh.
What else is in the news?
Words of my Aunt Tess Maron.
Nothing as creepy as that.